So dear student, I Rakesh Jain from Gyanvihar University. Today I am going to teach you a microprocessor program on 8085 microprocessor simulator. First of all, I will teach you about the program. The object of the program is in front of you. Program to find ones complement and twos complement of a number using microprocessor, or we can say write a program to find ones complement and twos complement of a number. First of all, what is the meaning of ones complement and twos complement? As we are aware from microprocessor in 8085 microprocessor, basically we write down the program in assembly language. Okay. So first of all, what is the meaning of ones complement, twos complement? Let's suppose there is a number 12 in a hexadecimal because microprocessor can understand only in assembly, only in hexadecimal. So let's suppose there is a number 12h, it means 12 in hexadecimal. So what is the binary representation of this 12? 0001 0010. Okay, 0001 0010. Right. So what is the meaning of ones complement? First of all, I am telling you about the meaning of this ones complement. What is the meaning of this ones complement? Ones complement means just the 0 will be converted into 1 and the 1 will be converted into a 0. So for this, kindly wait. Okay, now see, for this 0001010, if I write down, instead of this, if I write down like the first 3 0 will be converted into first 3 1, then 1 will be converted into 0, then 2 0 will be converted into 2 1, and then 1 will be converted into 0, and then 0 will be converted into 1. So see this. So 000, instead of this 000, we first 3 bits are 000, but I converted this into 1 1 and 1. Then the next bit is 1, but I convert this into 0. Then 2 bits are 0 but I convert here into 1 1. Then next bit is 1 but I convert here in 0. Then the next bit is 0 but I convert here in 1. So each 1 will be converted into a 0 and each 0 will be converted into a 1. So this is known as ones complement. This is known as ones complement. We can say ones complement. Okay, this is known as ones complement of a number. This is known as ones complement of a number. Okay, when 0 will be converted into a 1 and 1 will be converted into a 0. So this is known as ones complement. Now what is your answer after this ones complement? After this ones complement, what is your answer? What is this? Now see this one, 1110 from the 8421 format. This 1101 means 13 and 13 is known as 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, then A, then B, then C, then D, then E, then F. This is the format of hexadecimal. So by the format of 8421, this is 8 plus 4 12 plus 1 13. 13 is known as, 10 is known as A, D. So this is your D. This is your D. Okay, because this is 13, so 13 is known as D. And this is what 1110. So from the 8421, it is what? It is 14. So 14 is what? E. So what is your answer? The 12H will be converted into a ones complement, then my answer will be EDH. Then my answer will be ED in hexadecimal, that is EDH. Okay. So whenever see in the blue circle, I am going to show you, whenever a 12 in hexadecimal we want to convert this into a ones complement, then definitely the answer will be ED. Then the answer will be ED in hexadecimal. Okay. Now let us take one more example for the ones complement. Now let us take one more example in the ones complement. So what is the ones complement? Now see here. Let's suppose here there is a number, for example, let's suppose I take a number 23 in hexadecimal. Okay, now what will happen? What is 23? 23 is from the 8421 format. We know that 0010 0011. Now I know 0010 is your 8422 and 3443 0018421. So this is 0011. Now I want to convert this number into a ones complement, into its ones complement. Now I want to convert this number into ones complement. Then what will happen? Now see that what will happen. Now I want to convert this one into ones complement. So what is the rule for ones complement? Just convert the 1 into 0 and 0 into 1. So see, first is 1, the MSB side is 0, so now it is 1. Then second one is 0, again 1, then 1, so I put 0. Then 3 times 0, so 3 times I put 1. Then 2 times 1, so I put 2 times 0. So what is the answer? The answer, the representation is 1101, that is D, that will be D. And then 1100, so C, so it will be DCH, it will be DCH. Okay, see 1101 is what? This 1101 is what? 13 means what? D, and this is what? 12 is what? C, so DCH is my answer. So this is known as ones complement. So we will see how in microprocessor, whenever we provide a data 12H and we write down the program for ones complement, then definitely my answer should be EDH, and we will check that my answer is ED or not. Then the second one more time we will do the same practical. We put 23H and then see the answer. Definitely my answer should be DCH. We will check the result. Okay, my answer should be DCH. Now what is the meaning of 2's complement? Now what is the meaning of 2's complement? First of all, let's see what is the meaning of 2's complement. Okay, for the 2's complement, first of all, let's suppose I want to find out the number, the 2's complement for a number. Any number you can take, for example the first number 12H. So how to find out what is the meaning of 12? As you know, 0001 0010 is 12. Okay. Okay. Now first of all, what is the meaning of 2's complement? 2's complement we can say, or we can say 2's complement. This is 2's complement, TWOS, or you can write down mathematical 2NS. So what is the meaning of 2's complement? 2's complement is nothing. It is equal to 1's complement plus 1. 1's complement plus 1 only. 2's complement is nothing, it is only 1's complement. Kindly wait, I am just writing down here so you will understand. 2's complement is nothing, it is just, yes, see, 2's complement is actually equal to 1's complement plus 1, 1's complement plus 1. So now see, first data is 12H. So what is the 1's 12? Let's suppose my number is 12H and I want to perform a 2's complement of this number. So first of all, I should find out the 1's complement, because I want to find out 2's complement of this 12, because I want to find out this 2's complement of this 12. It means first of all I should find out the 1's complement of this 12H, and I have already been done. The 1's complement of this 12 is ED. I once again check, 0 0 0 will be converted into 1 1 1, then 1 will be converted into 0, then 2 0 will be converted into 2 1, then 1 will be converted into 0, and the last 0 will be converted into 1. Okay, I will show you this. 0 3 0 will be converted into 3 1, then 1 will be converted into 0, then 2 0 will be converted into 2 1, then 1 will be converted into 0, and the last 0 will be converted into 1. So this is 1's complement. Now what is the formula to finding out the 2's complement? 1's complement plus 1, 1's complement plus 1. So I do this one, so I have to add 1 with this. Now what will be my answer? 1 plus 1, as I know 1 plus 1 is 0, then carry 1. Okay, then 1, first of all this plus sign should be clear. Okay, 1. So 1 plus 1 is 0, then carry 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. This 0, this 1, then 1, then 1. So my answer will be this. From the 8421 format I will find out my answer. So first 1 1 1 0, so my answer will be 8 4 plus 2, that is 14. 14 means E. 14 means E. Okay. Then 1 1 1 0. 1 1 1 0 is what? 14 again. So double E is my answer. EEH is my answer. EEH will be my answer. Now, so let's suppose first we do the practical to finding out the 1's complement of this 12. Then we will use another example. So what is the 1's 12H? We will provide the data 12, then we will check the result of 1's complement. It should be ED. It should be ED. If it will be ED, it means my 1's complement concept is correct. Then we will check the 2's complement answer. It should be double E. Then if it will be double E, then definitely my answer will be correct. So okay, let's start with the programming thing. Let's start the programming. Okay, first of all we should load at any address any data whose 1's complement we want to find out. So let's suppose at 8013 memory location we load the data 12 in hexadecimal. 12 in hexadecimal. Actually it is what? It is in hexadecimal. Otherwise in decimal it is what? 18. Okay, but we are talking about the hexadecimal. Okay, so 80313 at the memory location 8013 we will load 12H. So how we will start the program? First of all, load the data of load the accumulator with this data. So load the accumulator with this address. So directly there is an instruction LDA and write down the address of that. Write down the address for that. So LDA, load the accumulator with this address. So what is the address? 8030. What is the meaning of this instruction? I am going to show you the programming concept in this bracket. First of all, understand this one because of the lack of this space. There is a instruction in microprocessor 8085 that is LDA address. What is the meaning of this? LDA, any address. What is the meaning of this one? Load the accumulator with the content of this address. With the content of this address means whatever the data present at this address, whatever the data present in this address will be moved into accumulator. So accumulator will be equal to the data present at that address. So here in this example, I write down LDA 8013. It means the data of 8013 address. The data of 8013 address. And what is the data of 8013 address? I just above write down that